Just saw your pro coming. Night event with a remind me of your high school days. Dodging, defending, breaking some ankles. But team as race. You know how it is. Rumors spread. Guys Roy. Okay, high standards. 3 touchdowns. Okay. That's it. What? How can we not, dude? So you telling me Nick Foles is still playing? You telling me Seth Bernard is going to retire for Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson's still playing. Like what the? What guys? Look, he's still playing. He's older than me. Like, dude, Patrick Mahomes is playing. He's older than me. So Seth Bernard going to retire young? Well, I can see why. Because Seth Bernard did everything.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Listen, you want like straight change.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And the Raven pressure too much.
That wasn't me. That was my offensive line, man.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 14-yard line. So, Charles, here we are heading towards midseason. It has not been the greatest of starts for this quarterback. He's had so much success in his career, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on this. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster doing it. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels like...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going top shot. It got his man.
My passing weight's not.
Please. He's at the 30. 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get him. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster the target once again. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
3 yards the game there, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he finds Howard complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jay Howard, his first touchdown. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. shot into coverage downfield is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Going top, that's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 49 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Dancing away at the 30. And he's going to get this inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
It's a 9-year career. That's almost a decade playing as football. That's not really that long.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. O.J. Howard with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys can... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going top shelf. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And 9.
2nd and 9 now. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 29.
They'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 71 yards. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. Well, they just continue to roll. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. He'll let one go deep for... And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And got his man complete.
If I do retire, it's like,
20,
what the
10,
hell?
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
49 yards, 112.
So for the Steelers, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore,
Three-time champ. Still got it. Still got it. Haven't lost it. Like, dude, I'm 30. Like,
that was a comeback effort for the ages. How were you feeling afterwards?
Relief to say the least. A slump at that age can finish you, but I knew I had enough to help the team.
this is different than last year. This is my final. I'm gonna retire as phase 30. Prove yourself when I retire. Tom is number 1. I'm number 2. I'm gonna retire young. Dude, I'm 30 years old. Remember, most quarterbacks don't retire this young. This is my final season, so crazy. So Alyssa, after we tied before Alyssa, holy cow, as 30 years old. What am I going to do? Set me on to do F1 now. It's like, you know what? I'm going to retire football. I'm going to drive in NASCAR. Is he going to do NASCAR now? I'm in NASCAR. Is he on a NASCAR team? Maybe. You don't know. What's Seth Beyond going to do? Because Seth Beyond is like just 50 years old, and Seth Beyond on maybe a NASCAR football team. He's 30. Wow. They say this is the final season. This is the final season. I'm going to retire. I had a career. 9 years doing this. Enemies at the gate. Progressing? No, I'm still improving. Look at the A's. Ready. I mean, no one's straight again. Look. So I played for 2 years. So people be like, man, which one was more impressive, the Seals one or the Falcons? Like he played, I played Falcons for 8 years technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's not right. 1, 2. You got 2022. That count. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 years with Atlanta. Okay, I didn't play in that season, but it still counted. I was still with the team. I played Seals 8 years with Atlanta. But 2 years with Seals in total, so. 8 years. Man, I can't believe this is my last year. Wow. I did a lot of singing so many times. I really did. I got everyone in my 4th Super Bowl. What a way to go out. Drafting 4th round 2020. 4 appearances, 6 times. Leading passing on 6 times. Well, it wasn't straight, but I want to come back to real. So, I'm a 6-time MVP. So, here we go. I want MVP straight was 1, 2, 3, 4. I won the MVP 5 straight years. Damn. I won 1 in my second. Pass for 64 yards against. You against the Ravens. You mean Washington? Because they put Ravens in now. Was they put me Ravens or Washington? Making my up. Is it Washington, Dane? Or is it the Ravens? It's not Ravens, Washington. They said Ravens. You saw that, right?
Today,
we gonna play in the
from
snow.
Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL leads us to a snow-covered hunt.
You guys are so
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's into the clear. 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 2. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Going top shelf for Smith. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Going top shelf for Smith. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Looking to throw. He's going to launch this deep for one. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that second.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers are going to add on. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stuff.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He's going to launch this deep for what? Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 79 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And
that is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Steelers, This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator.
He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And this Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. And correct me if I'm wrong. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 25th touchdown. Tying it. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith. Schuster, his 20. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster with touchdown number 20. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
One, boy, one.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-games.
And it's snowing, too.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going, and got his man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster finding the end zone yet again. And this offense. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Back to throw. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, he flat out can't be stopped as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going top shelf. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. But it'll be second and goal. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the...
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Washington, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.
Legacy, defining moment. Okay, I want to say here, guys. We got one more episode. Yeah, this is my last year, age 30. Then after that, I'm gonna end this episode after win Super Bowl. When we get to that cutscene, I'm gonna end there because that's taking place in the future. So I know what year I'm gonna put that in. So yeah, it's 2028. So wow. Set beyond. Got one Earth kicking left in him. This is the last year. Age 30. Okay, remember, he's 30 years old. He pretty much, if he won this, he's like, you know what, I did everything. There's no point. He about 3 period, technically. But, you know, he had about the back with the same team, about 3 period just by himself. So, but with 4 Super Bowls. So I think no point will keep going. Be win this game. So I think it's a good time to just end it because he's just undefeated for most of his career. So let's see what's going to happen. See you guys in this episode. Bye.